Anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Ready? Cycle. Ready?
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
70, get the wolf.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wade Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
60 seconds.
Now he's free at the 35. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
A bit of a quick what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go now. 6.
A run now on second down. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Third down, 3 to go.
Cowboy 80. Ready? Ready?
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
This returnable with Reed. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, cut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready. Red 38. Cut.
On play action, Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
45. White. Set.
Into space at the 45. He will go all the way. J.D. Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
McManus on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
McManus to kick off for Green
Both
Bay.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And this will work out quite well. They get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st down, Daniel. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2 seconds.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. So after one, 14-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Trail. 33. Yellow. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Yellow. 22. Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Block 40. Set.
We'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it.
So they try to throw a little bit of curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Second down throw for Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
2-yard line.
Here we go. 50. Green. Ready.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Hut. Black. 95. Red. Cycle. Green Jack. Claude Red.
From the gun, it's Love. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
10 black. Set. Hut.
Now Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready, set, go.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. To the pylon, he's in. Emmanuel Wilson, touchdown Packers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff would have to go revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J-Dad, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.